tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Haul is in. And we are back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And not only is this a build video, but this is the Carmelo Anthony replica build. The reason I entertain this build is because so many of my subscribers want a Carmelo Anthony build. So I thought it was only right to go ahead and give you guys the replica build. Of course, I put my little spin on the build and gave the build some things that you wouldn't see on other replica builds, but you will be able to do everything you need to do. So make sure you watch the video to the end. And keep in mind, before I go any further, man, you got to understand these are replica builds. So don't expect everything that regular builds have, okay? I'm going to say that again. Don't expect this build to have everything that regular builds have. So don't come in the comments talking crazy about the build because it is a replica build. So let's put the build at small forward to the hand of your choice and the jersey number. Well, I'm sorry about that. You have to go small forward. You have to choose the right hand. You have to choose jersey number 7 in order to get the replica. Now let's get into the body settings. 6'8", 240, 7 foot build body shape. Use these body settings. I tried to max the wingspan out. That didn't work. So we're going to go right here with what we have. Now let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing on this build. And if you know Melo, when he was younger, man, he was a really good finisher. And, you know, he started getting away from that as he got a little older. His game started to change. So we're still going to give the build some finishing by taking the close shot up to a 67. The driving layup is going to be an 80. The driving dunk is going to be an 87. I tried my best to take the driving dunk down to 86 because at 87 you don't get anything extra. You don't get an extra badge. You don't get something higher than what you have it at. You know, so I really wanted to get that down to 86, but I couldn't because 2K would change the name of the build. For the standard dunk, we're going to get that up to a 70. You can take it, well, I didn't try to take that down. Like a lot of stuff you just have to leave the same. It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like you can change some things you can't. For the post control, we're going to get that up to an 80. Now you can't get this all the way up to an 87. Well, an 86 will give you that extra badge, but you take the risk on changing the name of the build because you would have to go and adjust other things. And when you adjust other things, you take the risk on changing the name of the build. So I just took it down to an 80. I think that's good enough for being in the post. And we do get 21 finisher badges, which I think is good for this build. And I would go with limited takeoff, slithery, posterizer, fast twitch, fearless, rise up, and you probably want to throw in some post scoring badges because clearly 2K is saying Melo can play in the post, which he can play in that low post in the mid range, and he can shoot that fade or whatever. So that's what we have for the finishing. For the shooting, we're gonna go ahead and take the 3-point shot to an 86. Now, I have seen some where the 3-point shot was like an 81, but you already know me, man. I'm going to change things up. And I know a lot of people want that 85 plus 3-point shot. So it was only right that I give this build that, and I do think Melo deserved that. He really can shoot. And we got the 86 3-point shot on this build. For the mid-range shot, we're going to get that up to an 81. He's a good mid-range shooter, and the 81 is good enough. For the people that don't think it's high enough, 2K is telling you guys different because you can get Mini Magician on Hall of Fame with an 81 3-point shot. As you can see, that's all you need to get it on Hall of Fame, and you can get it on gold at 73. So clearly 2K is saying that's enough for the mid-range shot. For the free throw, we're going to get that up to a 73. And as you can see, we do get 23 green bean make your girl scream badges, and you would probably want to go with badges like Mini Magician if you really want to play like Melo. Amped, Claymore, Volume Shooter is a great badge. Agent 3 would be a good badge for this build. Corner Specialist, Catch and Shoot, and I just started using Limitless Range, and I have to tap into using Blinders and Dead Eye. So these are badges you guys may want to use on your build. Catch and Shoot, I did take that off my build. No lie, I took Catch and Shoot off my build, and I was shooting just fine. I'm not saying don't use Catch and Shoot, but I did take Catch and Shoot out my build to experiment with it. And, you know, I'm still shooting just fine, but I'm going to put it back on my build once I get my badges up. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, you already know what time it is, man. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Let's get this video to 50 likes, man. This is the best Carmelo Anthony replica build on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? For the speed with ball, we're going to get that to a 75. Ball handle, we're going to get that to an 86. You can actually get it to an 89, which I think that was a little bit overkill. You know, you can take it to an 89 if you want to, but keep in mind you're going to have to adjust other things. And I don't think, you know, you need to just waste your attribute points on trying to get Hall of Fame quick first step. So we did take it to an 86. They wouldn't let me take it down to an 85, which that's what I wanted to do. I tried my best to get it to an 85 because you don't get anything at 86 or 87, but at 87 you do get clamp break on gold. So we just left it at 86. We have to do sometimes. For the pass accuracy, we're going to get that to a 76, and as you can see, we do get a total of 19 playmaking badges on this build. If you take it the ball handle up to 89, you'll get 20. But like I said, we got 19, which is not bad. We will go with handle for days, clamp breaker, quick first step, hyperdrive, ankle breaker. Those are some of the badges I would use for this particular build. But let's go ahead and get into the defense and the rebounding badges. And most people already know that Carmelo Anthony did not play a lot of defense, you know, but I had to change some things to give the build some defense. All right, I took what 2K gave me for the replica, and I just, you know, went in and tried my best to get it up a little bit higher. So for the interior defense, we're going to get that up to a 74. Not super high, not super low. Not necessarily worried about having a whole lot of interior defense. You can take that up if you want to on other builds. But if you're trying to get this replica, man, you have to do certain things, and that's what I had to do. Perimeter defense, we was able to get that up to a 74, which is not all that bad. You know, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You still get bronze clamps on this build, so you will be able to slow some people down on the perimeter. I would like it higher, but of course you already know we can't get it higher. For the steal, we're going to get that steal up to a 74 as well. A 74 steal is not really good, but at the same time, we wanted the extra badge, man. I did see this build with a 70 steal, so I was able to get it up to a 74. My whole thing is trying to get more badges for you guys, okay? And as you can see, we do get that extra badge at 74. For the block, I seen this build with a block of a 70, and I was able to get it to a 75, as you guys can see, because I did want you guys to get the extra badge. I wanted you to get chase down artists on gold, and that's just what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of, you know, make do with what you have sometimes and try to add something if you can. Offensive rebound, I just left it at a 37, and the defensive rebound, I did see this at a 70, but of course you already know I was able to get it up to a 74 and get that extra badge. 18 is not a whole lot. You got a lot of bronze badges on this build, but keep in mind, Carmelo Anthony in real life, he don't play in the defense, so you know, it is what it is on that. But with those 18, you can choose what you want to choose. But I would use badges like clamps, pogo, chase down artists, glove, interceptor, badges like that to fill out the defense on this build. But look at the combination. Not bad, man. Not bad. 21, 23, 19, and 18. I was able to get around 3 or 4 more extra badges on this build from what I've seen. So we're gonna get into the physical. Now you have to probably leave all this stuff the same, man, because they cracking down on this on taking this stuff down for Melo. So just leave it like I have it, or you can try your best to adjust it. But we got an 80 speed, 74 acceleration, 74 strength, which I think he is really strong. Vert is a 77. I'll try my best to get that down because he most definitely don't deserve no 77 vertical. Now, when he was younger, now he was jumping out the gym, but now not so much. But this is a replica build. This is kind of like a prime Melo. You know what I'm saying? We got an 88 on the stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. So we have finishing, shot creating, sharpshooting, and post scoring. We just choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. And keep in mind, this build is a 3-level score, just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but we do have the replica build. You got Carmelo Anthony when he was with the Knicks. And that's it right there, man. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Charge!